What is management? Management is the thoughtful approach to setting goals and achieving them. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Shay, and in today's lesson we are going to learn about the different principles of management. Today, there is a worldwide shortage of some resources, for example, fuel. Thus, we speak of the energy crisis, which has its effects on homes, causing problems in supply of electricity for power and fuel. In addition, society has become more complex, resources are varied and highly complicated. Our existence becomes bound up with the fact that our fellow men, so that what we do affects others. All of this adds complication to situations in our lives and makes arrangements necessary. Through management, we are able to make decisions for the benefits of others, our families, and the community. You may have heard the term used, resources of management, but what are they? They are the abilities, the skills, the talents, the materials, the assets that one uses to achieve a goal. Resources are something that you have that can be used, or a supply of something that will take care of a need. They are classified as material or non-human resources and human resources. Examples of non-human or material resources, which are tangible things that can be used to achieve a goal, can be broken down into material possessions such as your appliances, cars, time, energy. Your community resources such as schools, libraries, parks, and your natural resources such as air, water, land, or minerals. Human resources, which are characteristics or qualities of people or human beings. Examples of these are intelligence, time, love, skills, abilities, awareness, motivation, and even loyalty. There are certain processes in management that have to be undertaken in a step-by-step process. These are planning, organizing, implementing, controlling, and evaluating. Planning. The first step, this involves determining goals and setting standards. Deciding upon a sequence of actions to use to achieve the goals you have set. Deciding what resources and how many are needed and whether they are available. While it is good to have mental plans, it is better to prepare written ones so that the details will be before you for constant reference. During planning, look at the number of decisions that have to be made. Decision making is the power that makes all phases of management work. Organizing. The next step, this involves placing the action that have been planned into some order or sequence. Often, the order or sequence determines the success or failure of the plan. The manager has to organize the activities before the next stage is attempted. Implemented. This is moving ahead with the activities as planned. No amount of decision making can achieve goals without action. Next, controlling. This goes along with implementing. It means checking how the resources are being used, checking if the plan is going according to schedule, adjusting the plans if necessary. And the last, evaluating. This takes place continuously during management. We evaluate our plans, actions, and results. Evaluation helps us to see what has been achieved and serves as the basis for the next plan. It alerts us to the need to make adjustments to the overall plan. In this way, you can develop better ways of using the resources at your disposal to meet goals. Now I will give you some suggestions on how to apply the management processes to family-related activities. Food, shelter, and clothing are the 3 basic needs of the family. These items within the budget take a large percentage of the income. The management processes should be used carefully in carrying out family-related activities. Here are some examples. 1. Plan to be a producer as well as a consumer. Use your knowledge, skills, abilities, equipment, and materials to make the finished product instead of purchasing it ready-made. Consider the savings. You may even earn some money by selling some of your products. 2. Adjust your goals and standards. Select the same or similar goal for less money. Set standards based on durability, versatility, and/or a longer period of usefulness in order to reduce expenditure over time. For example, purchase 1 handbag instead of 3 or 4. 3. Care for and maintain products. This extends the life of the product and delays the need to replace it. 4. Repair material goods rather than replace. Replace broken parts. Save money by doing it yourself. Use your time. Use your energy. Use your skills. 5. Set realistic or reasonable goals. Don't be too extreme or excessive. 6. Save and reuse material goods from others in the family. Redesign or refurbish some of these items. 7. Sometimes it costs less to pay a fee for a single use of something instead of purchasing the item. 8. Do without. Prioritize your goals. Do without some of those smaller items that may prevent you from achieving something that is more desired. Management can also be defined as making decisions about the use of resources to achieve goals. Good management is important because there are increasing demands on available resources. If we were able to get all we wanted, both in material and non-material terms, then the need for management would not arise at all. If it did, perhaps wise discrimination in choosing from a variety of goods and services would be all the management needed. Sometimes there are conflicting goals in a family. One member making demands on the same resource as another member at the same time. In this case, good management can resolve the problem of goals to the satisfaction of the people involved. Good management includes the ability to do some of the following. Recognize resources and use them wisely for a purpose. Plan methods of achieving goals and interpret the kind of home that will be satisfying to each member of the family group. If we conceive management in this light to help us use our resources in such a way that it would be helpful for us in achieving our goals and our values, which are important to us. Resources are not always available in the same amounts all the time. They vary from individuals and families, from year to year, and from one phase of the life cycle to the next. Management is not a fixed pattern of operating. It is an ongoing process which enables individuals and families to adjust with a minimum of difficulty or confusion to changes in resources and to new situations and ways of living. Managers should make sure that essential tasks expected of them are performed, whether at the workplace, at home, or at school. They should display a positive attitude towards work and should be able to manage so as to ensure time for leisure, time to widen their knowledge, and skills and time to relate to others. Thank you so very much for watching. We have come to the end of the lesson for today. And do remember, every day you learn, you grow. So keep learning and you'll keep growing. Bye for now.